Choir start us out. Our children's choir is going to join our Chancel Choir in the loft and sing their own desk can song, all as a part of a piece called I Was Glad. And I have to tell you, I'm so glad for the opportunity to be a part of a work like this and to share in the gift of song on this Music Sunday today. I do want to offer some quick thanks to so many people who were involved in this process. Just briefly, it is such a joy to come in to a space that takes visual arts seriously and the decorations for Music Sunday. As you walked in, you saw some fantastic cranes that our own little Hanlon put together. And then the folks who were doing decorations were names you know. Leslie Frank, Gary Bodkin, Stu and Diane Thompson, Lorian and Richard Shaw, Sally Kitzman, Lou and Mary Fry, Carol and Tom Connor, and Laura Hull were all a part of bringing our space to get ready. John Hull and Lou Fry worked on sound for us today. We have a pair of guest artists. You might notice that there's been a lot of back and forth, and many of our singers also ring bells. So we brought in a couple of guest vocalists, and so Kayla Bailey, who you've met once before, and Andrea Hammond as well, joined us in worship, and we're grateful for their participation. Our music staff and volunteers who helped bring this together, Stu Thompson and the bell groups he works with, Lynn O'Hanlon, Taryn and Sterling and the Moss Fries, Kirsten, all bringing our children's choir together in this regard. And then we turn things over to the dreamer of things. What's that? And also Leslie Frank for all Thank you. I didn't say her name out loud. I'm grateful for you. Sorry you called her. And with that, I'd like to turn things over to our Director of Music Ministries, Lisa Wall-Ugero, who put a vision for this together, and she's going to conduct from the middle of the room there. standing to receive the benediction. This just works out great. I know it is often the tradition of this group to use the chance to have the postlude as some traveling music. You know, the credits for the film have rolled and it is time to head out on our day. We've actually got a special treat for the postlude today. You may very well want to consider sitting and hearing Leslie, Frank, and Lisa Walugero play on both organ and piano Duke Street as the close of our worship service. And you know that we're going to have a reception to welcome Lisa as our new Director of Music Ministries immediately following our service. After playing on the keys, she's going to scurry out to take a picture with her cake and then be a part of celebrating her. So I've heard. And also, parents of children's singers and bringers both. Children's choir, if you can meet down here where they were sitting just briefly at the end of worship, we'd like to touch base with you before we set you loose for the summer. With all of that being said, it is with gratitude in my heart for all of these musicians, and I know gratitude in theirs for your support on this day in ministry. We go forth out into the world knowing